Hey guys, I'm gonna do my K-pop album tag for 2016, and I know it's already halfway through January, but um, I'm pretty bad at making videos on time, and I think most of you know that. And anyways, most of the videos on my channel are usually unboxing or haul videos, so I'm not sure you guys are even interested in like a talking video, but let's just get into it anyways. I have a lot to say about everything. So the first question is, what is my favorite K-pop album of the year? And this one was kind of a no-brainer for me, and I'm assuming that most of you guys can actually guess what it is, just because you guys know what trash I am for Big Bang. So yep, it is Big Bang's Made album that came out quite recently, and I am just so in love with this album. I can't even describe it in words. So they released Fuck It, Last Dance, Girlfriend, and those were the new songs in 2016. I really loved all three of them, especially Fuck It and and Girlfriend. And the other songs were released in 2015, but still counts because the physical release was released in 2016. Anyways, there's no song on this album that I would not listen, that would throw away, that I would skip while I was playing this album on repeat like I do often. To me, that's the lowest standard for my being a favorite album of mine. It's like I have to enjoy every one of the songs and be willing to listen to every one of the songs like all the time. And that is this album for me. Like, I will listen to this any time of day. Like, just put it on and I will jam out to it. And I just am in love with the fact that they were able to put so many different kinds of songs on this album, like a lot of different genres of music. I think it's just yet another great example of how talented they are with music. And yeah, I'm just really happy this was the last release before their kind of extended hiatus while they're going to the army. It's like a great album to kind of start that hiatus, you know. Something for VIPs to enjoy a lot while they're gone. So before my next question, I kind of suck at picking things, so I had to do an honorable mention, of course. So my second favorite album of the year was Winner's Exit E, and this is an album I feel like a lot of people slept on, and I really wish they hadn't, because I think it just gave YG more ammo to not promote Winner. But this was a perfect album to me. Again, I could listen to every one of the songs. Baby Baby Sentimental does not have nearly the amount of views that it should have, because those songs don't even feel like K-pop to me. They're just so mature and so good. Just sounds so good, and I just makes me really sad that, you know, they don't have more attention. This is also my favorite version out of the three versions, so that's why I decided to show you this. It's so cute. Look at how cute they are. Actually, I'll stack this on because I do have a lot of other albums. My favorite solo album, I would decide to do a male and a female because, you know, there were two solo albums I really enjoyed this year. So the male, hands down, Dean's 130 Mood TRBL. Oh, what a great album, guys. Like, seriously, what a fantastic album. It's it's just off the top of my head, my favorite two songs are D / Half Moon and What to Do. He is just so talented at making music. His voice sounds amazing. He's so hot and I just love his genre of music too. It's more of like an R&B ballad, but he also has more like more fun songs. Like Pour Up is great. My friend loves that song. 21 is so good. That is an amazing song too. Just this whole album is flawless to me, and I would 100% please like check this out. Just like I recommend it so much to you guys. I'm so excited like for whatever he's gonna release now. Like I just really want him to drop an album. My favorite female solo album is Luna's Free Somebody, and FX has always been one of my favorite girl groups. It goes 21, Blackpink, FX, and Red Velvet. And again, I feel like everyone slept on this album. It was so good, and I'm just bitter that everyone was like, oh yeah, like give Luna an like a solo, and then none of those people came out for it. None of them bought the song or bought the album, and it's just a big disappointment for me. but the music is just so good. My favorite songs were, hey, it's not gonna focus, but my favorite songs were Breathe and Galaxy. There we go. So good, but every song on this is good. I'm a little mad that they chose Free Somebody for a title track just because I don't think it's the best song here, and it's definitely not public friendly song too. And I'm mad about how thin this photo book is because Luna does definitely deserve better. I mean, every other solo release from SM that year got much thicker photo books, so yeah, I am salty, I am bitter. Next question, what is my favorite album from a rookie? That's gonna be Blackpink. I mean, oh my gosh, it's gonna be Blackpink. I don't even know what other rookies came out last year because I'm honestly not very good at keeping track with new releases. But Blackpink, oh my god, they're playing in the background. I love every one of their songs, and I love them even though 21's my favorite group, favorite girl group, and I love them even though I'm a big Blackjack. I think I am just looking towards the positive side in that it's not Blackpink's fault that 21's disbanded, and I'm looking at the positive side in that, yes, there's another awesome girl group from YG. So I'm really happy with all of the releases they've had. Stay is probably my favorite song, followed closely by Whistle. I think they're fun, I think they're sweet, and I think they're very, very pretty, and I am 100% on board with what they're doing. So next question is, what is my favorite subunit? And I think you guys already know what the answer is going to be for this. I honestly don't think there were any other subunits that I noticed last year, so this is like going to be in CBX. I'm a big fan of them, so even if there was another subunit to compete with last year, this would still be my favorite because I am in love with everything they did with this album. Like, the music is amazing. I was in love with the one when it was first a clip for their concert, and I'm in love with it now that it's a full track, and Hey Mama's good. So this is kind of funny because the order the track list goes is actually the order of my favorite. So it goes, the one is my favorite, then Hey Mama, then The Rhythm After Summer, then Juliet, and then Cherish. So I like every one of the songs, and I think the styling is so fun. I mean, it's so cute. I'm really happy with the direction they went with this music and with the whole styling too. So I am really lucky too because I was able to complete this collection really quickly because I got B and X from the lovely MPK Pop 1997 who gifted them to me for my Secret Santa present. So I'm super happy and grateful for that. Where am I going to put this? Okay, so the next question is, what album surprised me? This one's gonna be a surprise to you guys, I feel like, because it's X's Lotto. And I say this because when I heard Lotto, I was like, damn it, EXO, why are we going down the autotune lane? But I was surprised because I really loved She's Dreaming and Can't Bring Me Down. She's Dreaming is pretty, beautiful. It's like so sweet and romantic, and I love the fact that Chen wrote the lyrics. It just makes it even more special for me. And Can't Bring Me Down is super intense, like fiery, energetic. I love it. Could have been a good title track too, so what a loss. But I'm also surprised because when I first heard Exact, I was like many other XOLs, kind of disappointed with it, but the more I listened to it, the more I was surprised to find how many tracks I did actually enjoy. So I really love White Noise. That's like one of my favorite songs from this album. And They Never Know is really good. And the Dance for Artificial Love, God, it's so good. And I'm happy with Lucky One and Monster as the title tracks. I think it was a really good decision on their part. So yeah, I was just surprised by how much I found myself enjoying this album. So if you weren't such a big fan of this album on the first listen, maybe give it another try, you know? Okay, so the next thing is, what non-Korean release did you like the best? So I chose a Chinese one and Japanese one too. So Chinese one is Tao's The Road. I feel like a lot of people would disagree because they're not such big fans of Tao, but Kwanzaa tall. I keep saying Tao because that's like how other people say it, but I should just say tall because that's how he says his name. Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good CD, and Hello Hello is probably my favorite because Wiz Khalifa is pretty awesome on it. Sorry, the slipcover was on upside down. Now it's not going back on. Ugh, why do I do this on video? And especially his earlier stuff, like from TAO, is really good. So definitely check that out if you have not always been a big fan of Tao, which I know a lot of people aren't, but I really enjoyed the album personally. And then for Japanese, I really loved EXO's Coming Over. I definitely thought it was one of the strongest releases from them this year. And I mean, in 2016, actually. Wasn't a big fan of the winter special, I'll be honest. But Coming Over, I thought was great. And I've always been a big fan of groups doing original Japanese music. And I thought Coming Over was definitely a hit for them. And runner-up, honorable mention, is Taemin's Sayonara Hituri. I was really happy with that song. It was gorgeous, and the music video is gorgeous too. And I just wanted to branch out to more SHINee releases also, because I'm a big fan of SHINee, so I was happy to have that. The next thing is favorite photobook concept, and I just went with BTS's Wings, because I mean, half of this photo book is devoted to Jungkook, who is my bias, so I'm really happy about that. And I think it's very colorful, and you get certain shots that just makes it so easy to ship people in BTS. Like, wait, there's this one picture that I really like. It's this one. Ugh, they just look so gorgeous together. And this was on the runner-ups for one of my favorite albums of 2016. I love like basically every track except for maybe one or two that I would skip occasionally, but otherwise it's all really good. My favorite tracks, it's not going to focus, isn't. My favorite tracks are Blood, Sweat, and Tears, there we go, Reflection, Awake, and Lost is so good. So I am very happy with Wings. Definitely made me like BTS even more than I already do, and I was really happy because in 2016 I expanded my BTS collection a lot more. My favorite packaging is Lay's Lose Control. He was also one of my favorite solo releases this year. Lose Control's a very well written song, I think. So yeah, I was happy about that. And I just think the cutout is just so gorgeous, but especially with that photo book in the background. I think it's very smart. The inside's not that special, but just it's like one of those albums I would never just tuck away in my shelf. I would always have it displayed outwards. So the next question, and you guys are gonna kill me. Oh wait, no. I'm not done answering favorite packaging, because I also had a runner-up, which was also one of the best albums of this year. Oh my god, this album is so good, and it's Leehi's So Light, and I picked this not because, and this didn't win favorite packaging for me because, you know, like the flap always sticks out, but it's on my runner-up list because of how just utterly gorgeous this is. Look at these drawings of the city. This artwork is fantastic. I have never been more of a fan of like artwork for an album. I think this should win some awards or something, because this is just complete beauty. Look at that. That is gorgeous, is it not? And this album is just so good anyways. Like, the track list is, I love every one of these songs. She would have been my favorite solo artist, but I kind of want to bring attention to Luna because I felt bad about Luna's album, but this is just perfection, guys. I mean, the first part is great. It was released in 2 parts, but the second part is also really good. World Tour is my favorite. Video, Missing You, Up All Night. Oh gosh, she's so talented for her age too. I'm so looking forward to her future releases. Least favorite packaging, I'll just be quick. It's EXO's Winter Special for Life, and you guys are all gonna hate on me for this because I got a massive amount of dislikes on my unboxing for it, but I'm not gonna discuss that because I honestly don't care. I just want to be like truthful. I think it's not great. I've never been a big fan of booklet, and you can just very easily see the indents here. And I know a lot of people were complaining about BTS's Wings packaging, but at least that's small and easy to store. This is huge and hard to store. And again, just look at that. That is just so not good looking. And then last question is what albums I would just recommend randomly. these two things, Mystery by Ladies Code and Stellar's Cry, just because I feel like you guys don't think I really listen to girl groups, and I don't that much for the most part, except for 21 and Blackpink and FX and Red Velvet and all that, but I'm not a big fan of like the really popular girl groups these days, like Twice and G-Friend and stuff, but I am a big fan of Ladies Code and Stellar. These were two single albums actually, and they're both really great singles. Cry is one of my favorite songs of the year. Mystery is so good, and just please give these singles a chance, and they're definitely very underrated. Ladies Code came out with another great single that later that year, and no one really gave it any attention, and Stellar is always on the brink of disbandment, so I really want people to support them. So yeah, those two singles I would recommend. I mean, Mystery is so sultry and stuff, and Stellar is just really fun. So that's it. I'm going to end the video before it cuts off. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you guys think about everyone, the questions down below, or if you made a video, let me know in the comments below. Bye guys!